Socialism, communism, leftism. It all seems so nice, doesn't it? Oh, we share everything. Everyone has the same. Everyone is the same. The theory's nice. The practice is brutal. And the further left you go, the more brutal and unjust this practice is. A good metaphor for this would be if you have a bus, or someone's running for the bus. It's a city bus. There'll be another one in 10 minutes. Should we stop to let them on? Be nice. Why don't you be nice and let them on? Because it's going to fucking inconvenience the 70 other people on this bus, or the 30 other people on this bus. But be nice. Well, actually, no, you're not being nice. It's the level of thinking of a 5-year-old. The far left, socialism, communism, extreme leftism, wokeism, intersectionality. It's the level of depth of thinking of a fucking 5-year-old. Why can't you just be nice to that person? Why can't you just give these people a handout? Or is that gonna make them more likely to get a job or less likely to get a job? Give them a handout. They don't need to try and get a job. Give them some money. Or let's encourage people to take responsibility for their own life and improve themselves and fucking work and do their fair share. But no, leftism seems nice, but actually it's more evil the further left you go. Let's take another example. Bigoted, racist, sexist hiring practices like affirmative action. Well, it seems nice. Why don't we just give some jobs to some blacks? They can dodge the normal. They can have a lower standard of necessary experience or grades. Let's just be nice and let's let these blacks into university. Let's just be nice. Why can't we be nice to them? Well, again, if you think about it for more than 3 fucking seconds, you'll see why this is a problem. Let's walk it through. Well, you let some people into a company that aren't qualified, regardless of who those people are. They'll do the job less well. It's also unjust to the person or people that were good enough to get that job. And how are these black people going to be treated in the company or the university when people have suspicions about whether they really deserve to be there? And that's especially unfair for, say, black people who are actually good enough to be there. That makes them doubt themselves and other people doubt them. They're the ones that should be the most pissed off here. Oh, just be nice. It seems nice. Being nice, doing a good turn for someone, helping someone, isn't always doing the obvious nice thing in front of you. Giving a crack addict some crack. Oh, be nice, give a crack addict some crack. Okay, yeah, they'll be dead in 2 months. Is it really the nice thing to do, to give them some crack? Sometimes the nice thing to do is the difficult thing to do. It's the messy thing. But that's not the left. The left is, especially the extreme left, the further left you go, the worse this is. The left is all about doing the nice thing. Oh, why can't you tax the rich and give it to the poor? What effect does that have? Well, firstly, a lot of rich people work extremely hard for their money. I'm talking about new money, not old money. I'm all for taxing old money. So, okay, there's a lazy motherfucker who's never tried to get a job in his life. You're taking money from rich people to give to him so he can sit and play PlayStation. Is that nice? Is that encouraging him to get a job? No. Being nice, being surface nice is really actually the right thing to do. It's really actually a nice thing to do. If you actually care about helping people and being nice, it's usually the difficult thing you have to do, not the nice thing. But the left is obsessed with the nice thing. Now and maybe always. But the further left you go, and as you know, the far left has captured the left. Further left you go, the nicer, quote unquote, it gets. But actually, the more evil it gets. Because all these people they're being nice to, there's a flip side to that. There's people they're fucking over. Why can't you just be nice and, make the board 50% female? Okay, why isn't the board 50% female now? Well, the patriarchy. That's a meaningless phrase. Show me some women who've applied to be a member of the board, who were more qualified than the men who didn't get the job. Well, no, it's a bit, it should be equal. No, why? Show me those people. Show me how they're more qualified. Show me that as many women as men applied, which almost certainly they didn't. Well, why can't it just be nice? Well, because it's just bigotry. The left's definition of being nice is usually just bigotry. It's usually just unfairness. It's usually discrimination. It's basically Nazism. The left are Nazis now. They discriminate based on race and gender. They discriminate on immutable characteristics. That's just fucking racism. And the Jews, for the left, are straight white men. The left are Nazis. To call yourself a leftist now is basically to be calling yourself a Nazi. You're a fucking Nazi. You have to escape to the centre, because there is no sensible place for you to stand as a leftist now. You have to become a centrist. And until the sensible leftists can take back the left from the extreme fucks running it, you have to become a centrist. Unconscious bias training is everywhere. That's just fucking racism. Systematic discrimination against whites and men. That's just fucking racism, bigotry, sexism. You do not get to fairness through unfairness. You don't kill discrimination by doing more discrimination. It's not how it works, you fucking morons. Yeah, so being nice is rarely actually being nice. It's usually dangerous bigotry.
The Deviant Developer Podcast. Tap subscribe in any podcast app to never miss an episode. Please leave a review on iTunes and like on YouTube. It's essential to spread the word. To contact me or make a welcome donation, go to thedeviantdeveloper.com. Your support is greatly appreciated.